The girl traveled into a novel, but she wasn't the female lead, just a poor background character. On that day, the story finally reached its happy ending. The main couple got married happily, while the villain's family was seized and he was reduced to a slave. However, the girl spent all her savings to buy the villain, because she planned to use him to make her fortune. Just then, the man woke up. He was about to thank his rescuer when her face made him faint again. Once he came to, he found the girl staring greedily at him. She announced that he belonged to her and then pulled off his outer robe. But seeing bloodstains on it, she sighed, for the fine silk would sell for much less now. The man was so angry he coughed up blood. He warned that even if she had his body, she would never have his heart. Hearing this, the girl couldn't help laughing. Why would she want something like that? She asked where his family's treasure vault was hidden. When he stayed silent, she gripped his neck, threatening him to reveal the location of the family tombs. It turned out that nobles liked to bury treasures with the dead, and just one piece would be enough for her to live in luxury. The man warned that grave robbery was punishable by death. Yet the girl shot back, "This doesn't cover robbing your own family tombs." Stunned, the man pointed at himself, then angrily threw a pillow at her. The girl had to think of another plan. She excitedly asked if he wanted to crash the wedding. The man flatly refused, but she forced his head to turn toward her and said, "No, you do want to go." Ever since his family died in battle, the man had grown cold and obsessive, yet he only had a soft spot for the female lead. He had given her lavish gifts, which also made him bitter enemies with the male lead. However, during a court trial, he punished the male lead according to the law, but was accused of doing it out of personal spite. Today was the main couple's wedding. The girl declared she would clear his name and get those gifts back for him. Meanwhile, the wedding host was reading out the list of the bride's dowries. All the guests were amazed by the countless rare treasures, marveling at the bride's family's wealth. Just then, the girl rushed in pushing a cart. She told the man to lie on it and pretend to be dead. To spare him embarrassment, she thoughtfully prepared a white cloth to cover his face.